To have at least 10 seconds of warning ahead of an earthquake can really make a huge difference for safety. So that's happening. That's possible right now. It's just amazing. Okay, so let's get to the weather. I want to start with this because this is really the story. We're going to talk about timing, totals, what to plan for, when it's not raining, all of that. It's really important. But folks, what we're going to get by the end of this, right, when you tally everything up and look backward, we're going to get about half as much rain within one cycle that we saw in all of last rainy season. For example, in Sacramento, we had about 6 inches of rain last year, which is terrible. We usually get 18 to 19, but we're going to get half that amount basically within one system. I mean, the one tonight and tomorrow is no slouch at all, half an inch to an inch for sure. But the next one really is a big one. Just looked at the drought numbers, still unchanged, so half the state in top level drought. And it's important to remember that yes, we've been talking about drought because of 2 of the worst drought years on record according to the Palmer Drought Index happened within the last 10 years, and this is the worst. So we tend to live in this world, and this is what we've been talking about, all the downside. Look at this. Remember, in California, we have huge rainy seasons. You know, 2016, 2017, we had more than 30 inches of rain in places like Sacramento and more than 60 in Santa Rosa. So things can turn around quickly. What we have at the moment is some light rain in the foothills. We still are seeing some spotty showers here and there. For example, probably some light rain at the moment in the pocket through Elk Grove. North of Stockton, you're fine. For the most part, Modesto, you're dry. So there still is one little wave that's going to push through with some light rain at best. The heavier stuff is going to be tonight through the commute tomorrow and part of tomorrow morning, so that's important. The next one is a big one. Rain, wind, flooding issues, especially in the mountains recently affected by wildfires. Big rocks could come down on near Highway 50. This is a real legitimate threat. And then, of course, all the traffic impacts. So just have a plan. In my family calendar, mentally, on Sunday is a big red X. I'm just going to kick it. I'm going to make soup. I'm just going to hang out at home because I don't want to be out in the middle of it. That's my personal plan. So think about something like that for you because that's what's going on Sunday. Now, rain-wise, many places are down a little bit. By the end of this, we are all going to be above average. So this is a huge game changer for us. Planning for today, we've got temperatures in the 50s and 60s. We've got a little bit of rain later or wind later on today. It'll be breezy, but the next 2 days are not windy. You really have to just focus on when it's raining and when it isn't. This morning, we're going to have maybe a few spotty showers. By the time the sun goes down, it'll be a little bit more steady in the foothills, and then it starts to move in. A lot of this begins in the middle of the night, but it lasts through the early morning commute. This is a ½ inch to an inch for valley spots with this tonight storm through tomorrow. Then we're looking at Friday to Saturday is going to be dry. Saturday into Sunday, and especially during the day on Sunday, is the heavy rain and then eventually heavy snow event. So this is a lot. I realize this is a lot being thrown at you. Just plan on tonight rain through tomorrow and then Sunday to Monday. Those are the big rainy periods. Brittany. Yeah.